Hi guys, and welcome to another exciting episode. The show is Chats and Banter. My name is Alexis Upabia. So at this point, let me say thank you guys for always watching. But I'm begging you, should I stool down? Please subscribe to this video, drop a comment, share to your friend, your neighbor, people that you're not talking to. Let them know watch this. You understand? Why are you even fighting in the first place? All right, today we're talking money, relationship, comfortability, everything that has to do with comfort in a relationship. They differ actually. What is actually good for me might not be good for you. What is good for Maya might not be good for Davidson. All right, I have with me two amazing guests today. They play with me the crooner of the famous trend on Twitter, Instagram, on every social media platform. Yeah, Davidson, how are you doing?
Just the play.
No man. I get it. Next to him is the beautiful Maya. I can go on and on. Very beautiful. Gym enthusiast. Yeah. Perfume collector. Oh, place. You are tapping your head. All right, continue. How are you doing, Maya?
I'm good, and you?
Thank you for coming on very short notice. Have I told you I love you before?
You've never.
I just did.
Okay.
Pick it from the.
Anyway, let's not go into details.
Wow.
Let's not go into details.
So what you know what we're talking about, right? So let me ask this first question, right? What do you think that should be in place for a guy before he says, okay, I want to date? We're not even talking about people that just, say people just they date, but people who also like, I want to actively date this person and date this person for, long-term or possible marriage. What are the things that should be in place if you want to do that?
From my own point of view, before you start dating, you have to be in line with your future. If you're a career person, make sure you have a current job. If you're a business person, make sure you have a business, a project you're working on that you know that you're financially ready. Because you need money.
You do.
Because you can't, I know that you don't need to have a lot, but make sure you are stable. Look at yourself. Can I date myself?
Like if you are yourself, are you yourself?
If you are yourself, are you yourself spec?
Yes.
So if you can answer that question,
you're ready to go.
Wait, Maya. When I started, I talked about money and I said that I was going to be sarcastic, right? What happened to love in the relationship?
No, that's not the question.
Wait
now.
Wait.
Let's be. Look, let me answer without being sarcastic.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to get into a relationship, how you know you're ready to get into a relationship? You must be lovable and be able to give love.
Okay.
That is what I feel should be the number one.
Yes.
But now we are beginning to place money first,
Okay,
this is actually all you need, or the whole, the fundamental
I only gave one
zenith
point.
of a relationship.
I only gave one point. You've given yours.
Your own point.
The question was direct, right? Before you get dating, what do you need to have?
Yeah. So if you have to start dating, we're not talking about people that are doing boyfriend and girlfriend relationship.
Like proper dating. Of course, you should be lovable.
What is comfort to you? Because I think in a relationship you need to be comfortable.
Yeah.
What is comfort to you, Davidson?
Comfort,
yeah,
to me is having basic needs. I mean, basic things of life, clothes, to food, to some money to be able to do things, and comfort basically, and someone by my side who give me peace of mind.
Okay, so you've actually established the fact that you need some level of comfort. Yeah. Like you think that if you don't have some basic things, some people will not take you seriously. You agree or you don't agree?
Definitely.
Yeah, so let's talk about Maya. Can you date somebody who's still in his father's house?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't.
Why?
Because you should have your own space for some privacy.
Okay.
Because I used to date a guy.
Tell us about
this guy is a mommy's boy. I said I will never, ever date a mommy's boy again. Like, this guy literally tells his mom everything. Like,
the mom lives with
details.
Him? The mom lives with him?
Yes, details. When I say details.
Wow.
So, if you're staying with your father or your mother, please, go your way, I go my way. I don't have strength.
From experience. They've shown you a thing or two. How about you, Davidson?
Before I answer, was so bad in being a mommy's boy.
No, wait. Wait.
Don't vote.
Alexis,
Wait,
don't
wait.
support her.
No, I'm not
You're supposed to be
supporting her.
neutral. Don't support
I'm
her.
not-
What's going on
I'm not
here?
I'm not saying
supporting her.
don't love your mother.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't care for your mother.
Okay.
At some point, you should be man enough to take some decisions.
Of course. But these days, I see a lot of
Hold
people.
on. At some point, you
Wait,
should
you
do
know,
some
call
things
hold
and
on,
not
hold on.
involve
Young
your
boys.
mother.
This conversation is not about mommy's boy. We're going
Exactly.
to actually have that. So
No,
over to you, David.
Okay.
Would you seriously date somebody if you're in your parents' house?
If I were in my early 20s,
Okay.
why not? Why not? Why the rush? If I were in my early 20s. But at this point in my life, but imagine I'm 41
Yeah.
and dating a lady, then it means I am irresponsible. And for her, for example, Maya, it means the person is irresponsible.
For
How can you be
dating
dating a 40? I told you I'm 41 years. You
I'm
said,
sorry if you're
okay.
41, if I cannot
And
date.
you are
You should
still
be
asking me
married.
where I'm living. You still say I'm in my father's house. In your father's house, doing what? At this time of your life, you should be in your village if that's the case.
Yeah, you should
You
be.
know,
Your
I may be driving a Sienna because something to prove that you're either expecting children or you have children somewhere that you are taking to school.
I'm telling
You can't be at the but in my early 20s, why the rush? If you want to put me under so much pressure to move up. My first house, now because of one girl, now I go Russia.
How?
Rent house.
I beg.
I feel like in your early
Till
20s,
today,
you should not
I
even
never
start
see that
dating.
girl for my life.
I don't understand. She make you.
We thank God for everything. Let's not go into it. You people's gender. What are you still doing there now? So it means if I come to Lagos, I will not be able to see. You can come to
Wow.
my father's house now. I said, no, I won't.
Privacy.
Now when I rent the house, now I don't say this girl not really even gets. So my point is, why the rush? Do you get? No, of course, it pushed me. Of course, that's when I started doing a lot of things on my own. And all
It
that.
motivated you.
Hey,
Come
let's not even
on.
go
No,
there.
come on.
Let's not even go there.
No, come
Up to
on.
now, me and my landlord are not in talking terms.
But I feel like if you're in your early 20s, like 20, 21, 23, you still be
25.
building your career.
25.
Don't even rush to
Yeah.
start dating.
Yeah. So
As
they
a
should be
guy,
like, okay.
even a girl, let's just be
At 25.
21 to 23. You
Okay.
should still be focused on your
Does your
future
mother
and
know
your-
of this? That at
Do you
21
understand?
or 23, she didn't marry.
I'm not
Think
saying
about,
marry.
Think about dating.
I don't know, but well, that's my own opinion.
Okay.
Maya is trying to sound like our African parents. You know, when you are 18, 19, avoid women, avoid boys.
Men,
So
oh.
when you are in 23, 24, avoid
Where is your
boys.
husband?
No, avoid men, avoid boys. So
No.
this guy that is following you up and down when you are 23, 24.
I'm not saying
But
don't
when you
make
get
friends,
to 28, 29, but what's happening now? All your friends are married. What's going on with
What's
your life?
going on with your
Like
life?
how they switch so fast.
I'm
Who
just
prepare you
saying for
it?
a guy, Sha. Because, well,
It is what it is.
it is what
So
it
you're
is.
saying it for a guy, right? So for a woman that wants to seriously date, you want to date because, yeah, it's not because everybody, but you want to date to see where this leads to. What should a woman like that put in place if she wants to start dating? Because everybody's talking about what men should do. What men should have this. What do you think that women should have?
Before they get into a
Yes,
relationship,
yes.
they should have money for transport at least. Yes. You can't be dating somebody that you claim you love. An ordinary transport to go to a meeting point. For example, you want to see a movie or you want us to hang out, or you're even coming to see the man.
Yeah.
And you don't have, he has to transport you to and fro. My sister, you be goods and services. I don't know if you understand. I might be wrong, but then, I mean.
Actually totally agree with him because, okay, so I've started my business since secondary school days. I've been an hustler, right? So even my first relationship, the pepper that they used to pepper my eye, if I want to look into it, we will not live here today. So even then, when he was down, I was the one footing some of his bills, like get food for him, all those things. So I feel like as a lady, you should also have some bar. We call it vex money.
Yeah.
Just have it, just in case. So that it even also helps you to know when someone is deceiving you.
Fantabulous.
So that you not say it's because of the money.
Mm-hmm.
Is this person treating you right?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Is this what you want to be with? Do you like
Because
what you're
one situation
saying?
whereby somebody, is not treating you right. So let's
But
say
because of money.
Yeah. Let's say we're supposed to hang out today and I just automatically don't show up. And the next morning I'm buying Maya what I think that she needs.
Do you understand?
So people like that stay in that relationship because
something is coming. So that's why sometimes when I see women that that maybe their husband just leave them, travel out, forget about them, and they'll be like, they are stranded, they don't have anything for the kids and all that. It hurts me so much because as a woman, you should be independent. When it comes to money, you should have something you're doing. If you're not doing anything, please, even if it is to do 9 to 5 work, do something. Sell something. There are a lot of business you can actually venture into if you're not the type that say, I don't like waking up early morning. You're lazy like me. Do business.
I don't know, but I feel like 95 or 99% of women, especially on WhatsApp, on social media, are independent women.
How? Yeah, they're always selling something.
No, aside that, they are very independent until when they begin to ask who is up for me. And you feel like, I thought you were independent. Independent of what exactly? Independent of Nigeria. So my point is that it's good as a lady to have something you're doing. It makes you more valuable in the relationship. I'm sorry, I don't know what the word is. What's that word? I'm actually attracted to someone that has something.
That is sapiosexual.
I'm sapiosexual. Not like sexual, but I'm sapiosexual. I don't know if you understand me. Yeah.
Okay, so you like them smart, have something doing.
And so the ones that, have something doing, you sort of, can engage conversations with them. You find some level of intelligence. Not the ones who just sit down and be entitled because you bear the name boyfriend, you should carry, all
her loads, all of her body into a way.
So I just feel having something to do that fetches you money. Maybe not a lot of money.
No one says you should have it all, right? Just at least basic. Like you said, basic needs. You should be able to it's not like being proud, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe when I was still in fact, I didn't start dating till after secondary school.
Mamo.
And I went to only girls. Then I was a tomboy.
Oh.
So I did not start dating till I finished secondary school. You understand? Yeah. So you have to have something you're doing. I've always had something I'm doing. Even though I didn't have a home, but at least I could buy recharge card for myself. I could buy water for myself. I can sub. I have transport fare. I will not go and call yellow. I'm at your bus stop. Story that touches the heart.
Yeah. So you would not consider yourself as a broke girl. You might not have it all, but you consider yourself as a broke girl. Broke. So what would you call? Who would you consider?
Never be broke in my life.
No.
Even in my dreams, I will not be broke.
Who would you consider we're coming to the broke boys, but people don't talk about.
No, the way you said you're coming to the broke boys.
No. Come on now. What coming to?
I only told you I don't have transport. Why are you now making it seem as though what's up?
We are coming to the broke boys gender.
Oh, okay.
Right? Let me put it here.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think, or who do you classify as a broke girl?
Should I start?
Please start.
Someone that cannot afford transport.
Why are you like this?
Someone that don't have vex money.
Some people actually have that money, but they don't want to use it.
Okay, so
right?
Asking, who do I consider?
Yeah, as a broke person. Yeah,
you can't sub for yourself.
Yeah,
you don't have transport. I'm not saying that. All these things. Sometimes you go there broke, that you won't be able to afford.
Broke when they come and go.
Come and go, but steadily broke. That you don't always have transportation. You don't always have data to sub. You don't always have money to buy petty things and all that. You always depend on. It's not healthy. Healthy.
Rarer. What do you think is I want to say to the broke boys. What is broke to you from a man's perspective?
What you want to talk to me direct.
What would you consider? Say, this is my guy. Let's say he broke.
When he can't, afford basic needs, first of all. And when he's usually a guy that is very, very energetic and loves to hang out. Like, what's the word again?
Outsider.
Yes, an outsider. And then all of a sudden he wants to be into himself, not because of any emotional reason. You know that this guy, see that he done broke or he's about to broke. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah.
Thirdly, a guy that is always depending on his girlfriend, his woman.
People are like that.
I go verse
Sweet
for
boys.
you.
They call themselves sweet boys.
Tell us about them, Abel.
Let's not begin to mention Lucky Boys. I mean, let's not. Let's not.
Let's not go into Lucky Boys.
They get bands, but they can't even fuel it. I don't know if you understand me.
My brother.
Just a play.
They play.
So please, I'm trying to say that yes, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
bro.
that kind of guy. That's a broke guy
That's a
attitude.
broke guy,
No matter how much you have, that's a broke guy attitude. You should be able to carry responsibility. Do you understand? There are seasons of life. There are
Yeah.
seasons in a man's life where he doesn't have so much money. But we understand that you have something to do and you have, something you are looking forward to. Or you are probably learning a new trade, studying for a new program. There are
future
times
is
like that.
You're investing in something.
You're investing in something. Not like your track record everywhere, go come, even in the future, you don't have any hope of.
Oh, money.
No, 5,000 might be a lot of money to some people. They are not broke. Some people might have 5K in their account. Stop them, they shut down.
Are you
I'll
serious?
invest for you.
So where are they operating from? Which one are they operating from?
I mean, let's not mention names of some local governments. But meanwhile, 2 million naira may be broke.
To some people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even 10 million naira
can be broke to some people.
Yes.
Broke to
So
some
there are stages of brokenness.
Yes. I received 10 million naira brokenness.
I
Jesus'
received 20
name.
million naira
I don't
brokenness
know
in
if you
Jesus'
understand.
name. I'm not
So-
asking for too much.
So, I mean, these are different. But when you are broke, like, you know that you
It's
are,
red.
you know it's red.
Right.
God, let's just move on to what will not make us emotional right now.
So moving on, do you feel like a woman's money is a woman's money?
Yes.
Maya.
Yes. My money is my money. Your money is our money.
I said it to make you emotional and say,
Please.
no.
Oh, don't make me
See the way you disgraced me. See the way you shamed me.
Okay, let's be serious.
Yeah.
A woman's money.
Yeah.
I will not talk relationship.
Yeah.
In
life
marriage.
general. Okay.
A woman's money
Yeah.
is the family's money.
Are
A
you
man's
serious?
money is the family's money.
But
But you see that joint account, I will not help them and do.
Then you see what we are
No,
saying.
I will. I'm a very supportive girl when it comes to relationships. In fact, the last breakfast I chopped, don't let me go into it. But I am very supportive.
Yeah.
Right. So if I have and you don't have, I'll bring. But don't make it often.
don't make it a habit.
That's like a trend. That's like a warning. Don't make in your life. Don't make it. Don't make it
a
often.
habit. Don't be doing such a
Don't do
thing.
it.
I'm warning you.
So
if
of course, if I'm married to you and I know that you're a giver, if I cannot even marry someone that is not a giver to start with. So I know that things are not good for in the meantime. Of course I can. That is why you have, as a lady, you have to be financially independent first.
Yeah.
Because of that things, you do think in life is not a bed of roses now. There are ups and downs. So for that downside, that's why as a lady, you need to have your own.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should totally tell your husband I have 10 million naira in my account.
Don't tell him how much you have.
You don't have to always say I have all the money, but at least, babe, I have some cash. Don't worry, I'll
help
foot
out.
the bill.
Yeah.
You can help out.
Do you agree?
But you want to know how much is in the man's account.
Anyways,
Sorry,
he's my man.
He's
Story.
your man.
Yeah.
And you are not his woman.
I'm
no.
his woman.
No problem.
Okay, so at this point, let's talk at what do you think is more important so we know that money is important, right? But at some point, what do you think is also important that is not money?
In a relationship?
Yes.
Love.
Do you agree?
Yes, from a man to a woman, love.
Okay, from a woman to a man.
It is from a woman to a man is,
Yeah.
I think, respect. Because that comes with love. You don't respect
If you love your man, you respect your man.
my brother.
That's
Should we go into
do you
that
understand?
topic?
Please go into
Hold
it.
on. Do you understand what love is?
Please tell us about
Well,
it.
if you know the definition of love, then you will understand that love actually covers everything. Respect, being under control, and all that. Love has it all in one. So when I said love, I mean everything, including, is inside that love. So love is not just I love you, I love. I was listening to one woman preaching. He said, your marriage has not started. Your marriage have not started. If you look at your husband and say, how did I marry this person in the first place? Your marriage has not started. then you now come again and like, in all, I still love you. That is love.
My brother.
It's
Normally,
yeah.
it is supposed to be correct.
Okay,
But you
but
see, this age and this generation have practically removed all these other elements from the word love. And now we now reduce the word love to a mere feeling of connection.
Yeah.
Which is just likeness. And so all the care, I might love you, might be in the same house, and I don't care if you've eaten.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you go out and come out, because I'm scared that if I talk to you, address you, you have an English word, you have a word to prove or to shut me up. And then we are just in that relationship and we think this is love. That's not love. That's probably just likeness. But then we call it love in this
because
generation. So that's why we are now beginning to bring in respect, which is already supposed to be embedded in the word love.
Exactly.
And other characteristics, we now remove it and say, hey, I know you love me, but still I need respect.
Just give me a little bit of
1%.
Yes.
Even if it is 1%.
I've seen people those days that will come out and abuse their husband and make a lot of noise in the neighborhood and scream. And at the end of the day, and then they have the argument, and then the man is feeling his whole ego is down. And then you love him. No, you don't love me if you bring me outside. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you can't have proper constructive argument or fight and all inside the four walls of my house, don't worry, bro. I had one very funny issue. I was telling my friends when we were having this kind of conversation a few days ago. Plumber, we have a small conversation in my house. How much will you take to in that house? I told you I rented that first one. I was telling me, so I think we said something like 9,000. That was years ago. I said, I know Gracies. Just like as me and he talk, and so they talk. He did 0 to 100. Boy, you know how much the materials? And I was still listening. And he was in a hurry to open the door, like to go outside. So not like to leave, but to continue the conversation outside.
Wow.
In my mind, I'm like, now let me and you there. We're not fighting or beating you up. This is how I talk. And then he escalated and wanted to go. And he was in my compound for another like 10 minutes. I was like,
talking.
No, now. Things don't cost. I'm from there and go also. I didn't have to go and maybe you want the whole world to hear what. If from there you go,
just they go.
Because I feel like, you they talk. Nobody they hear our voice. Not like we have one serious issue
before now.
I'm owing you. Negotiation stage, and then from there they go now. So don't worry yourself.
It makes sense, Joe.
Well, you know, some people
basically
are temperamental.
That was
so that's why even as a lady, even as a guy, I'm not saying guys are everything perfect. As a guy, you shouldn't even raise your voice like you are talking to him. You are not a mad person. If you can't have a conversation like this with your lady without, then it means something is worrying you.
What about both of us that our voice is normally loud?
Fine. We can have that.
Oh my God,
we can have that loudness.
We swallow.
I like craziness, no jokes. I like, show me you are a crazy person to me.
My voice is very loud.
But not when
I
don't have a problem with it, Maya.
The way I don't have a problem with it.
You know what I mean?
not asking you out.
You know what I mean? I mean, even if you go crazy outside, do you get like you go crazy outside? As your man, should be able to say, you know what, baby, it's enough.
Cool.
I know you are boiling, but you will listen to me. At this point, calm down.
Yeah.
Not when I'm telling you calm down in public. You are still.
That's how it is.
Are you mad? How would you tell me to calm? Can't you see what this mad person is doing? And I'm still telling you, baby, calm down. Maybe it's me that is talking to you, and then you are still.
There's no respect.
There's no respect.
Let's be honest, baby. You're going home alone, baby.
Home alone.
Okay, so let's talk about our experience lastly. Maya, I know I've dated people that did not have it all, that were broke, like you said, that you had to start paying for. Yeah. What was that experience like? Is this something that what ended the relationship? Was it the fact that this person was broke, or there were other things that ended the relationship?
No, apparently I was a side piece.
What do you mean by tight piece?
Side hen.
Oh, side chick.
So he now came up with the story of there's this girl he has been seeing since university days. He was a cultist. He did something in front of the girl. If the girl go outside and tell the family of the girl, all those FMT. But he's married to the girl now. They're married.
Hallelujah.
You didn't collect all your money back.
Which money, my dear?
The money he used to send him to.
Ireo.
No, sorry. I missed that gist too. She sent him to where?
No,
I'm just
at some point he got broke. He he was a computer boy. And that was why I said I will never, ever, ever, ever. In fact, I spoke to my head. I said, my head, anywhere there's computer boy, don't bring me close to them.
So what's a computer boy?
Computer boy now, they're always on the system.
Okay.
Let's leave it. So it got broke at some point. It's not like, it was my first boyfriend. It wasn't my first love.
Okay.
It was my first boyfriend. So I didn't know what love was then. I didn't really know what it is to love someone. In fact, I didn't experience love till my third relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was a computer boy.
Yeah.
And, I like him. I always love to see him and not. So it was broke. I'll go to his house. I've not eaten since morning.
Wow.
I've not done this. I've not done that. Please, baby, if you have... I'll just go there. And there's one woman by our bus stop that year. I have credit facility. In fact, I've had credit facility. So I'll just give him if I don't have money for him. I'll say, Mommy, I'm hungry. Just give me small food. I'll give you later. She said, my daughter, no problem. I go carry you. Food I buy on credit. I'll go give man. Last, they shall give me FMT. Say, the person he was dating.
So you were the side chick?
My sister. In fact, what happened was that girl met me in the house.
It did not beat you, Sha?
Beat who?
Okay.
If you see me that time, I was plumb bill. You would think I'm 30-something years. I was very big. So even looking at me. And the girl was like, I don't know. It was really petty. She was really petty, but she's very hot-tempered. So when she came, I was in the room. She was in the sitting room. He now came to the room. There's something, you need to go home. I said, what happened? If I say in sister, no. When he started, I said, no, don't worry, just save it. I went back home. He now said that the girl, they fought. That when he met me, they had issues. So he thought that it was over. Yeah. He did not know that the girl would come back. This, that. I shall just breakfast. I chop and drink water on top.
On top of the brokenness.
Move on to the next one.
Wow. Well, I had so much fun doing this with you. Thank you very much, JVC. Thank you, Maya. Do not forget to drop in the comment section your experience with, and tell us really what is broke to you, what is comfort to you, how much money should a person have before they even come and say hi to you, and what money would you have as a man that will give you that kind of confidence and boost? You get some kind of money where you go get where you could cause trouble, right? You plenty.
You get some kind of money where you get I rasta go day your mind. I
don't do locals.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one. My name is Alexis Okpabia, and it's a bye for now.